And now we are recording. The title should say Three Little Birds. All right. I think it's together now. At least I think it is. I changed the other one just a second ago. I wonder what the deal is. I just seen a notification come across that says watch live now, Pick Rick 2. Why am I doing this just because I can? And that's not even the one I changed it from. Oh, I know why. I know exactly why. Picker Rick is on the wrong channel. So this is weird. I went live from Picker Rick 2, but I wrote all the information in Picker Rick 1. Don't figure this. It's like crazy town. Also, it's playing something else. Why I can't see anybody. Come on, computer, where you going? See if I can open another one, maybe. Y'all bear with me, please. Wow, that was weird. I can't see the chat yet because I started on the wrong channel. Now I can see it. Good morning, Lois Ann, Paranormal Mama. How are you? With this OBS, you just type a title in. Go back to OBS and hit start. Apparently, I went to the wrong channel. Having trouble, please stand by. That's right. That's what we were doing, Paranormal Mama. Thank you. I think I got it now. Good morning, Lois Ann. Where's my coffee? Oh, here it is, way back here. Uh-oh. I knew I had some somewhere. Just didn't know where it was. Oh. One more thing. Wouldn't be complete without this. I'm glad you're having a good day, Lois Ann. Open me one of these bad boys. hadn't had my Slim Jim today, if y'all wondering what's going on. There you go. I got you two. See? Well, to be honest with you, Lois Ann, it rained for like a week straight. Grass started growing up in it. Hey, Skeeter, how are you? And I couldn't get in it. And I started working on it yesterday, so I'm getting there. But I mean, the grass got in it. I'm worried I'm going to lose it. I've got tomato plants out here that I'm planted in pots and stuff, but it ain't the same. Now, I've got some green beans and stuff. I believe I can do all right, but I'm worried about my tomatoes and corn stuff. Really worried. Big time. I couldn't get back in it. It just rained and rained and rained. It's been dry enough. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. I hope I don't lose it. I'll cry. I forgot to tell moderators. I did. I'm not even sure about that, to be honest with you. I'm not following too much. I love your garden. I've been seeing it. It's pretty. Got it out back like that. Looks good. I've been following the Tar Heels. I like them and everything, but I hadn't been. I don't have regular TV. I just have internet. So you got to see it on Netflix, YouTube, and one of those places. I can catch people streaming news. It's beautiful. It really is. I love the videos you did. That grandbaby out there helping you. That was precious. That garden. This says original Slim Jim. This sucker's hot. What all you got growing in that garden? I watched the right year out in it. I hate for you to have to type. Never mind. You don't need to type it on. All right, we're up to 10. Hey, Sandra. Well, the best tip on anything in raising a garden is the soil. Make sure you got good composted soil. The rest of it take care of itself. Good soil, get water, everything else will handle itself. Decent plant, good soil and water. Those three things right there will do it all. Hey Sandy, welcome. Good to see you. Did my title change? Paranormal Mama or Lois Ann or somebody? It's changed on my screen. Thank you, Sandy. The title is Three Little Birds. I'll tell you a story about the three little birds. Yes, all right. Thank you, Paranormal Mama. I sit out on the porch a lot in the swing. Anybody that's ever watched me in live streaming knows that. I do a lot of streams from here, but if I ain't, I'm sitting out on the porch in the swing. And there's hummingbird feeders all around me. Two of them especially. Perfect. Thank you, Sandy. That's what it's supposed to say. It said something else to begin with because I started on the wrong channel. I got this little bird, hummingbird, that comes up to that feeder 15, 20 times a day, 100, whatever it is. Good Lord, it stays there. No, you didn't, Maggie. Welcome. And through all the years of feeding hummingbirds here, it's a lot of them. I always come out and I say, look at the pretty hummingbirds. Or look at that hummingbird. Over and over and over. It doesn't matter which one it was or what. What's this little gray one that comes? She's a female. I know this because I looked it up. The males have a red ring around their neck. So why does she have to be called hummingbird? Scooby's a dog. I don't go out and say, here, dog. So we named it Sally. Why are you naked, Rick? I should have named it Three Little Birds and Rick Naked. No, I ain't naked. Look, no, I ain't standing up. Okay, I was standing. I ain't naked. I got it's hot. It's 87 degrees. What? 53% humidity. Feels like 96. That's why. I ain't naked. Not all the way. See? I ain't naked. Gets about another 10 degrees though. I may get there. You just want me to stand up. Prove it. You ain't fooling me, baby. I'm joking. First little bird, Sally. Have a moment of silence. The second little bird. That's okay. I don't mind. No, it's not boxers. It's shorts. See, they got... No, I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. I don't care what you say. Unless you say something really nice. Hey, Alex. How are you? Alexis. What am I saying, Alex? Okay, maybe in a minute. I'm telling a story right now. I feed the birds off the porch. It's JT's sis, Alexis. I remember hearing Maggie talk about you. Sure did. Welcome. Thank you. It's the first time I remember seeing you. It's good to see you. I'm trying. I'm trying, Sandra. Second little bird. We feed the birds bread out there. You ain't got to listen to her. I run this channel. She's in charge. Really. She's in charge. Listen to her. Second little bird. I'm going to eventually get to it after I say second little bird 4 or 5 times. I hear you. So y'all watching together. Cool. I'm never going to get to the second little bird. Oh, Lord. Help me. Jesus. We feed birds off a porch. Breadcrumbs. I take the bread, crumble it all up, and take the bread. I can't see where I'm at, so I don't know if you can see what I'm doing now. I take the breadcrumbs, crumble them all up, go off the porch, throw them off the porch, and these big chunks of bread. Scooby steals every one of them. Carries them, buries them. I mean, I can feed him 2 bags of food just as soon as he sees them breadcrumbs. You know, them birds are not getting breadcrumbs. Not with Sir Scooby around. No way. Sir Scooby is the king of the bread food, he says. No, it's not scrambled. It's not my brain. I'm happy I can make it. Me too, Alexis. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Let me get over in the freaking bang my jigger here. Yep, there it is. And he'll take every single one of those breadcrumbs that's big enough to pick up and carry it, eat it. So I throw out bread the other morning. Scooby goes over, picks it all up, one piece at a time, goes in the back, buries some around the tree, comes back around, eats one, comes back. Every piece he gets. Remember how I started this off? I'm sitting in the swing almost all day. Lots of times in the swing, not all day, but it's freaking hot out there now. I hardly can't stand it. But this little bird, I think it's a wren, about this tall, comes over, gets on the steps, trots all the way over to me, looks up at me and says, "Hey Rick, you know all that food you're throwing out there?" I said, "Yeah, I know the food. I'm throwing it out there." So, "The darn dog's getting it all." Uh-oh. "Yeah, I know he's getting it all." So, "How about doing something different?" "What?" "Put it up on the banister or something. I'll fly up there and get it where the dog can't get it." I said, "Your brain is this big. My brain is this big. How did you know that?" That's what it said, Sandra. I was listening. I was listening. Pretty sure that's what it said. At least I think that's what I heard. Well, you know. Sure will, Maggie. Hey, Tori, how are you? Welcome. I'm on number 2 of the 3 little birds. The first bird's my hummingbird named Sally. The bird whisperer. I'm just paying attention, Sandra. I'm in tune with nature. See how I'm dressed? I'm in tune. It's freaking hot today. Yeah, if I can get him in here, sure will. Yay, thanks. I'll see you there. Okay. I'll try to be there. I mean, something weird happens. I'm asleep or something. You know. Never know. try. Something like that, paranormal. Something sort of like that. Yeah. I heard the bird. I know what it was saying. It said, tweet, 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 Rick. Take the bread and put it on the banister. What's wrong with you? Nuts. I can't get none of it. The dog carries it all off. So, okay, bird. I hear you. Sandy, you ain't no bird brain. You know that. I'll be live too. So see me in or not. Okay, Alexis. Cool. Yep. All right. And the third bird I've never seen. Numero uno, tres. No, not uno. That's one. Tres. Because when I'm sitting there, a lot of times, the birds are singing all the time. Tweet, tweet, tweet. But it's just one bird. It's the same bird over and over and over. It keeps on. I can hear that bird. It's making this sound. It's not a whippoorwill. It's not a wren. It's not a cardinal, blue jay. None of those birds. I don't know what it is. It makes this real loud, shrill sound. Thrice. Yeah. The third bird. I can be sitting there listening to music, and all of a sudden that bird will overwhelm my earbuds. I can literally hear it. It sounds like it's in my freaking phone sometimes. I'm beginning to wonder what's going on. No joke. It's like, I can't explain it. It's hard to explain. Very difficult. It's Bobby Sprinkle. Oh no. Hi, Bobby Sprinkle. Hey, Bobby Sprinkle. How are you? You too, David. I'm telling a story about the three little birds. You probably heard it because you've probably been here. Rockin' Robin, Rick. I don't know, Rebecca. That's what I don't know. It's the same sound, same bird, day after day. I'm going to hear that song playing from now on when I hear that bird. I know what a whippoorwill, catbirds, all of them, I know what they all sound like. This ain't it. It's different. I just got here. What I'm talking about, David, I sit out on the porch swing, which you know that. You've seen me talking to you. I'm sitting on the porch swing when we start talking generally. Got a hummingbird feeder beside me. Fly, Robin, fly. Yeah, Batman's out there too. It's cute. And year after year after year, David, I call them hummingbirds. See, look at the pretty hummingbird. This year, this gray one come up. No ring around its neck. It's a female. I named it Sally. Comes up all the time. I was like, why can't a bird have a name? I named the dog Scooby. So that's the dog's hummingbird's name, Sally. The second one is a little bird that trots almost up to me. Like, hey buddy, Rick, throw me some more bread out there, and this time put it on the banister. Dog keeps carrying it off. Scooby carries off every piece of bread, David, that I put out there. I can't crumble it down small enough. No matter what I do, Scooby's going to get it. He has to lick the dirt up off the ground. Good to see you, Bobby, today. You too, David. And the third bird is unknown. You probably caught that part. I can't figure out what it is or where it's at. But it's pretty interesting to listen to it. Got a unique sound. Both. Skeeter. The sodium nitrate might be getting to me. A mockingbird. It could be a mockingbird. Yes, Sandy. Just completely. Sandy. I live out in the woods. Can't nobody see me. At all. But that's my story of the three little birds. I do it every morning, David. They fly around my head, Sandy. Like, go on out. I thought about it. I don't have to swing from a rope. I do vines. Remember, I'm the whisperer. I'm out in the jungle. But that's the truth. Them three birds is real. I see them all the time. Not the third one. It's way off. See the first one too, though. Going to the mountains. That'd be cool. You gonna do your live from there? If I could get that out, Maggie, I would, but it's being recorded. If you look on your screen right now in the video, it's still there. Yeah. Make one. Make your video. You can do it. Okay. I can't get it out once it hits there. Hey, Tessie, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome. I was just sitting here telling a story. I'm going to tell it again just for you. The whole thing. Meet you up at Slim Jim. Gotta go now, Scooby. I might can get him in here. I don't really have any to show off. Good question, David. Name it. The name of the stream is Three Little Birds. The first bird is a hummingbird that comes to my hummingbird feeder out beside the sports swing every day, all day long. And for years and years and years, I called it a hummingbird. Look at the hummingbird. Look at the pretty hummingbird. There's a hummingbird, 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 over and over and over and over and over, hummingbird. This year, I looked it up. It's a gray bird, no red ring around its neck. It's a female. Named it Sally. So why not? Why can't I name the hummingbird Sally? She comes all day long. Scooby is a dog. I don't go out and say, where's the dog? So I named the hummingbird Sally. It comes all the time. The second one is a little wren about this big. I think it's a wren. I take bread out, throw it out beside a tree off the porch, and birds come and eat it. Unfortunately, Scooby goes and picks up the bread, eats it, carries it and buries it, eats all of it. He don't matter what he's eating, he's going to get every crust crumb of bread he can get out. He can get it out. Birds are angels, they sure are. But the other morning, I was sitting there on that porch swing swinging. I got real still for a minute. Up on the steps hops this little bird. Comes all the way over to me and stops and looks at me and says, Rick, dog's stealing all the bird food out there. We've got to do something about this. I'm like, what? You come all the way up to me? That's what I heard anyway. And I was thinking about that. That little bird, got to bring that big around. Rick's got to bring this big around. But that bird came up to me, literally, to my feet, and said, hey, buddy, do something different. So I started putting the chunks of bread on the porch rail, on the handrail of the deck, so the little bird could come up there and eat. That's the second little bird. Gotta go, just stop by. I love you all. Thank you so much, Sandy, for coming. I got them too, Skeeter. I hear them all the time. I hear them all the time. Rah, rah, rah. I watched part of Hagee this morning for a little bit. Sure did. No, but they stand up on their back legs. I've seen 2 or 3 of them this morning. Skeeter. The third one is this, makes this loud, shrill sound. It might be a mockingbird, but I don't think so. It's not a robin. It's not a cardinal. It's not a blue jay. Sounds not right. I don't know what this third one is. It's loud. It sounds like a big bird. Yep, he sure is. He streamed it this morning, David did. Paranormal Mama. No. Yeah, I was. You just got that fixed last summer. I remember that. You ordered belts or something. Something you had to order for it. 2 times you had to order something. Twice last summer. For that lawnmower. Right. Hey, Kari, how are you? Welcome. But that bird sits out there and makes that noise all day long. Sure does. My point is, don't sit around in the house all the time. Go outside and listen to what's going on. In the daytime, you got the birds and all that stuff to hear. You go out at night here, totally different deal. Owls is out there, frogs is bellowing, all kinds of stuff going on. Completely different. Go outside and listen to it sometime. Listen to music all the time. Me too, Tessie. Me too. Thanking me for leaving? No, thanking you for coming, staying with me today. And I enjoyed the beginning of it a lot. It was fun. Thank you. That's what I was thanking you for. That ought to work, Bobby. That's right. There's two of them sitting out there. I remember that now. There's two of them sitting out there. Cats listen to the birds. I know what they're thinking too. Lunch. It is good to get outside, Alexis. It is. It's the most peaceful feeling you ever get. Y'all think I'm crazy. I said that bird was talking to me. Of course it didn't come up and say, hey, Rick, feed me. But I just put bread out for it to eat. It didn't have anything to eat. Scooby carried it all off. It come up and was like, hey, that bread you've been feeding me, it ain't none. Bye, Sandy. Definitely better outside. That's what I said a minute ago. I can have earphones in and hear them crystal clear. Hey, Ruby, you're here. Hi there, Rick. The Lost Beach Boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Oh. Have you may have been warning you, Rick. I hope not. Rebecca, what was it going to warn me about? This is a blank your mama told you about, something like that. Yep. Lord have mercy. It's raining and cold there again. Oh my God. You see the way I'm dressed? I got on this freaking shirt, shorts. Look. It's 87 degrees, Tess. The humidity is 63%. It feels like 96 degrees when you walk out the door. It's just, oh my God. It's so hot. I mean, hot ain't even a word. I'm in sweatshirts. Holy crap. We're going to send you some of this. It's miserable. I mean, miserable. It's so hot. Terrible. How about? I watch classic movies all the time. Bela Lugosi, 1934, The Mysteries. I watch them all the time. I love those classic movies from the 30s and 40s. A lot of them have arrows pointing. Pew, 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 telling the cameraman which way to shoot. That's so old. Oh no. I have animals to warn me. My dog woke up in a burning house. That's good. Woke everybody up is what you mean. Yeah, woke you up. You know. Seagulls will eat anything. Yes, they will. I fed a bunch of them. I caught one time, Scooter. I was fishing on the pier and people beside me was feeding. I got ready to throw it. I hung it all up. I like to never got that thing. Drug it back, went got some gloves, cut the wiring off of it, got it off. That thing was mad as on. Back of Notre Dame. I like that movie too. Sure do. Yeah, I didn't dress like this for a live stream. I dressed like this because I've been outside all morning. It's hot. It's miserable. I'm about to freeze in here though. The air conditioning's on. I'm about to turn this heater on. Gary Cooper. You're talking about the one that jumped from the plane with $100 grand. Never saw again. A lot of people think he got away with it. There are seagulls in Utah. What are they doing there? Morning, Gene. I mean, not morning. Evening. Maybe midday, wherever you're at. Thank you, Maggie, for coming by. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Audrey Hepburn. Mm-hmm. Ooh-wee, she's a pretty lady. Sure was. Nose positions. You give up, Gene? I understand. Rick, is that a halter top you're wearing? It's a push-up bra, Chris. Get it right. Come on. I was just telling people how I listen to the birds and they talk to me, Chris. Little bird come up to the porch, walked all the way up to me and said, Rick, stop throwing the bread out there. The dog's carrying it all off. I can't get none to eat. Do something different. What's wrong with you? Look at my brain. My brain's this big around. Your brain's this big. Use it. So let me go talk to Grizz. Grizz, what should I do with the bread? Huh? What do I do? I set it up on a handrail of the deck. Help me, Grizz. I'm a bird brain, and the bird's brain is really bird brain. I mean, I need help. Tammy Sprinkle. All right, I subbed you on this channel. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much. Let me make sure I'm subbed to you from this channel. You ain't gonna believe what I did, Grizz. I went and typed in on the Pick a Rick 1 channel, changed the title and everything, and then started the stream from OBS. And wondered what was going on. I could think the title didn't change. YouTube's really screwed up today. I was on the wrong channel. It was weird. My first story, Grizz, is about my hummingbird. I named a hummingbird. I'm number 195, Miss Tammy. I keep calling them hummingbirds every single year, Grizz. I'd say, look at the hummingbird, the hummingbird, the hummingbird, the hummingbird. I named this one Sally. It's a female hummingbird, comes every day. Thought that was pretty cool. I started to title this Who's Sally? But I changed it to 3 little birds because it's 3 of them. Yep, I got you from this channel too. Farm Boy 45. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Sure is. That was interesting what happened. That day we all had that conversation. Brian is in here. I must have missed that part. Okay, Grizz, thank you. Is anybody else buffering? Good deal, Farm Boy. That's fantastic, Bobby. Ruby's not. Grizz had trouble with that internet for a long time. I hate that. I need to go watch that video. Right here's a song. can't play it. You want the story about the three little birds again? I told it twice, but I'll do it again. I'm surprised you didn't have 2 more words behind that. Really shocked. Tell us about the birds. They fly, Skeeter. Anyway, that's my story about the birds. First bird's a hummingbird, comes eats with me every day. Named it Sally. Why not? Why did I do it? Because I could. Might as well. Second bird literally comes up to my feet and says, "Feed me. It's bad as Scooby." Ask for food. Never had a bird do that before. Chickens, yes, but not this birds. Not these birds. That's weird. As long as I be real still. The third bird sings the same song every day. Every day. Exact same song. Is that bird sad? Is it happy? What's that bird saying? How come I can't identify that bird? I want to know what it is, what kind of a bird it is. I keep listening to. Is it a mating call? Is it a happy call? Or is it what kind of call is it? Do you ever ask those questions? There's got to be a reason why it does that same sound over and over and over. Ain't a penguin, really. It's a bird. Paranormal might be right. Maybe it's a mockingbird. But I don't think so, because it would change its sound. Anyhow, that's my story about the three little birds. You might think none of this is true, but I'm telling you, all those birds are real at my house. Oh, Lord. I can't make this sound. I will record it. I'll record it. But I can't do it. It goes chirp, chirp, chirp. No, it's a loud, shrill sound in intervals. Exact same sound over and over, over and over, over and over. Doesn't change. That's how come I picked it out. And listen to the rest of them. It goes tweet. It goes, hey Rick, hey Rick, hey Rick, 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 every morning. Rick, 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 Rick. Literally, it sounds kind of like that. Rick, 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 Rick. That's what I'm hearing anyway. It's that same sound over and over and over. And it's in intervals, just like I'm saying it right there. Literally, I'm putting my name. I know I'm putting my name in it. I know, but it's tweet, 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 and it sounds like Rick, 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 Rick. I know you're gonna think I'm a little nuts, but don't believe it. It's just rumors that's flying around. The other little bird comes up to me and sits down at my feet and says, "Rick, stop feeding the dog all my food. Put it up on the handrail, you stupid idiot." I'm like, bird? Oh my God. What kind of a bird are you? Tell me something like that. I can't believe it. Tweety bird or something? Oh, yeah. First bird's a hummingbird. It don't say nothing. It goes, look, Sandra, it hums. It hums, Sandra. It hums. And it squeaks every once in a while. Squeaks sometimes. I don't know. You know. What do I know? Emoji. Oh. The third bird literally, Rick, 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 Rick. I was like, oh my God, bird. Crazy. I know it sounds nuts, but it's true, y'all. Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. And I heard it the other morning and I started crying. It was a sentimental moment. Rick, I got, I don't know if I'm, or that, herb. Okay. I ain't got to smoke it, though. Because that'd be weird, Tessie, if you gave me something like it. I just couldn't handle it. Tell me it's like soothing nerve medicine herb or something. Bird does, or remnant dinosaurs. No way. Those birds, no one is going Rick, 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 Rick all the time. I know they fight a lot. It can be 3 hummingbirds trying to drink, Sandra. And one of them will come up and run the other ones off and drink. And then one of them will come up and run the other ones off. And then they circle around the back of my head and out through the thing and scare the crap out of me. Then that other bird's, that's what that other bird's doing. It's warning me. Rick, 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 Rick. Get your butt out of the swing and go get you. The hummingbirds is after you. I know what's going on. I got it figured out now. And the second one's coming up. Rick, why are you sitting in the swing? Oh my God. Birds is after you. The birds are after me, y'all. I know you think, I don't. It's crazy. Oh my God. Happy tea. Okay. I like happy tea. It's good. I can handle that. Turf wars. Yes. That's what it seems like. And boy, are they squeaky. They squeaky about the turf wars, too. A huckleberry is from Australia. A huckleberry. I'm going to need to Google that, Ruby. I don't even know what they are. Y'all see what Sandra done to me? Holy cow, she got me started on that. I couldn't stop. Oh my God. Rick, 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 Rick. I swear that's what it sounds like. I swear. You think I'm joking? That's what it sounds like. I'm going to record it. I'm going to record it the next time. We'll record it and y'all going to hear Rick, 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 and say, ha, ha, ha. We thought Rick was crazy. The birds are singing to him. Calling my name, in fact. Y'all will hear it too. I heard a bird say Bob White. I did too. See, Skeeter's hearing it too. Yep. And Skeeter's is going Bob. And mine's going Rick, 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 Rick. Now, what's so different between mine and Skeeter's? It's not that much different from what Storage Wars. I do. See, Sandra believes me. Mating call, Rick. I hope not. It's saying my name. Oh, Lord help me. I hope not, Rebecca. It does it over and over and over every day. Exactly. Bingo. Tessie. Bingo. Exactly. Yes, it is. I like Dave. He's my favorite. Or what's his name and his wife? The younger couple that was the rookies to begin with in it. I like them pretty good too. I do. Oh, I hope not, Ruby. If you think that's going to happen, maybe I shouldn't say it. Maybe I shouldn't ask. But I get what she's saying. It could be the Lord trying to talk to me. Really, literally. But I'm not joking on that last one. I know I'm making fun of it, and I'm glad it's all in fun and entertainment, but it literally sounds like that bird is saying, Rick, 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 Rick. I mean, literally, it's what it sounds. I'm going to record it. Maybe it was a cardinal. Could be. I need to look up cardinal sounds. Let's see. Now, really, the second bird that walked up to me didn't say anything. I want to go on the record just saying. It walked up to me, looked at me like, Rick, feed me and hurry up. I'm hungry. I didn't literally hear the bird say anything. Scout's honor. Of course, in my brain it said, hey, Rick, you dummy. Put the food up on the banister. What's wrong with you, idiot? I can't get it. Scooby's carrying it all off. That's what I heard. Birdie love Rick. Really? Birds love Rick. Maybe it is a cardinal. A huckleberd ate on this little tree. The same song. Birdie love. You're talking to me, farm boy. I'm telling you. Talking to me. Celtic fishing. Lord, Lord, Lord. I'm going to have to listen to what Tessie said the next time. It's pretty wild, though. But like I said a little while ago, look at this. Peppermint popcorn. Look at that. It's got the peppermint all over it, infused into it. It's a taste that you would not believe is out of this world. It was freaking incredible. Incredible. We have them around here, Skeeter. But I haven't seen any of them. I hadn't seen any of them at all. This year at all. That bird thinks you're sexy. I don't know, farm boy, maybe. I don't know. Hucklebirds sit on old trees. An old oak tree and sing. That's what you're saying, right? Well, folks, I was only going to stay on here about an hour. That's long enough. We are at almost that now. That's my story about the 3 little birds. All 3 of those birds are real here. Hummingbirds come to the feeder. The little bird comes up to my feet. It's did it twice in the last 3 days. And that one bird out there I keep hearing may be a cardinal. After I explained it to Sandra, she seemed to know what it was. It sounds like Rick, 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 Rick. Holy cow. It's a cardinal here, Skeeter. Our bird is a cardinal. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Sandra, for coming moderating. Appreciate it a whole lot. Appreciate it a whole lot. Thank you, Tessie. Appreciate you being here today. Farm Boy Skeeter, Paranormal Mama Ruby. Thank y'all so much. David B, Rebecca, Skeeter, Miss Tammy and Bobby. Thank you guys so much for coming. Appreciate it a whole lot. And all you people out there that hadn't talked, I thank you too. One time we were hitting about 19. There's a lot of people that don't type in the chat, and I understand it. And let me tell you something, people. If you come and listen to this live stream, you're not a lurker. You're not a troll. You are a person that comes and listens to live streams. I do it all the time. I don't like the word lurking. I don't like the word troll. It's misused over and over and over to people that just come and enjoy listening. I mean that with all my heart. There's nothing wrong with listening. It's a live stream. That's what it's all about. I want to thank everybody for coming. I say it every day and I mean it. It's the best community on YouTube. I say it because it is the best community on YouTube. The way people pull together, it's drama free. You're never going to see any drama on my channel. I refuse to take part in. I'll stop first. I'm not going to do it. I want to thank you guys so much. You're incredible. Appreciate it a lot. I hope everybody has a great day. Till we meet again, have a good day. Bye, everybody.